Okay, before we start our training exercises today, I'd like to introduce our demonstrator. It's Reese Hoffa. Reese is a indoor and outdoor world champion and also multiple-time USA champion and has a best of 73 feet 7 inches. To begin with, we want to talk about how to hold the shot. So Reese, why don't you go grab one of the shots here? And when you hold on to the shot put, you really want to just have the shot rest in your hand. You don't want to grip onto it. So if you'll just kind of balance the ball in your hand, you'll see that he's balancing the ball where the meat of the hand meets the fingers. So the ball's not too far out in the fingertips, and it's not sitting down in the palm of the hand. There's a nice balance in between the two. You can see that the shot's resting in his hand. Then from here, Reese is going to take the shot and rest it up against his neck. And Reese, why don't you put it in position where you like to hold it? Now, holding the shot's very much an individual preference. It's very important that the thrower hold the shot in the manner that works best for them, and not to be set in their ways about how to hold it in one certain spot. Throwers can hold it down low in the neck or actually up high in the neck. Throwers have been successful either way. You can see Reese here is holding the shot down a little bit lower in his neck, and why don't you hold it up a little bit higher now? And now he's demonstrating a little bit higher hold on the neck. In general, throwers that use the rotational technique, such as Reese uses, will hold the shot a little bit higher up on the neck, and gliders are going to hold it a little bit lower on the neck. The release basically comes off the 3 middle fingers, and Reese is going to demonstrate a drill which is a very safe drill, very good for beginners. It allows you to get lots of repetitions in a short period of time, and he's basically going to take the shot and put it in his hand, and he's going to throw the shot into the ground. Okay? If you notice, he's releasing it off the 3 middle fingers. He's getting a nice wrist flick off the ground. It's a very safe drill. The ball's not traveling too far. It's going straight down into the ground. And he's keeping his throwing elbow nice and high, and he's pushing his hand right through the shot. You'll notice there's no spinning action off the fingers. It's a nice straight knuckleball into the ground. Once the throwers have mastered the throw of the shot into the ground, we can work on a very similar drill, except we'll be throwing straight against gravity. So Reese is going to take the shot in his hand. He's going to throw the shot straight into the air. You'll notice he's holding the shot lightly on his fingertips. He's going to push it straight up in the air. Again, the intensity of this drill is not going to be too much at the start. He's just going to throw it 3 to 4 feet above his head. Here again, it's a pretty safe drill when done very easily. It is recommended, however, when you start to throw harder and drive the legs a little bit harder into the throw. So you can see as he's doing right here, he's extending up with the legs and then extending his throwing arm out at the same time above his head to push the shot a little bit higher into the air, that the throwers, if you're doing this in groups, should spread out a little bit more. Ideally, there should be no spin on the shot when it's released, and it should go up and down and land right in front of the shot put right there at toes.